Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Kringle Kim. And it's Tuesday night, October 16th, 2018. And I hope everyone is well. Everybody enjoying their send button meetings this week. I know last night I talked about the Kringle Society, the new Kringle Society mission statement. And I have been working hard at spreading the information on the Kringle Society mission statement and the new public announcement, and hoping to get instill some people into sharing the gift of the TBC. And the mission statement, is wonderful. I'm looking again, it talks about how we're an Eleemosynary society, which means a charitable society. And, and the gift, we're giving the gift, admin is making it possible for us to give the gift to everyone, to raise everyone up. And let me read the last paragraph again. As an Eleemosynary society, we see our mission as one that brings charitable support to those who need a helping hand in building the lives of integrity and respect. This means co-creative sharing and support, not charity that degrades the individual and diminishes self-worth. This is our mission, and this is the ideal that we shall strive for until it is fulfilled. We envision a world free of constraints where the very stars are our partners and represent unlimited capacities as to what we can accomplish in this lifetime and for many generations and lifetimes to come. We are a multi-generational legacy trust, the true beneficiaries of which are the children of the future, those that are just now coming into life and those yet to be born. Eleemosynary is a word defined by its roots as almsgiving, which in the past meant to give a few coins to the poor and destitute. But we see that alm is the root of alma, which is Latin for soul or spirit. So our charitable giving is the soul and spirit of this mission society and its true purpose, which is to bequeath the spirit of unlimited possibilities to future generations that shall inherit the spirit and become the soul of this world. We invite all those who share this vision to join us in building the true value basis of the billion coin, to add your life force to the valuation of 1 billion coins, supported by 1 billion living souls as a gift for humanity, to break free from the chains of debt enslavement and the illusions of lack and limitations, to make TBC what it is truly meant to be, the brilliant community of the Kringle Society and of planet Earth, to enliven the brilliance of 1 billion stars and forever banish darkness from our world. And I think that is wonderful. We are a private society, and our goal is to reach 1 billion souls. And just think of the energy of 1 billion people and the energy like the stars that are represented in the sky. Just think of the energy of positive energy of 1 billion people, 1/7 of the world's population. That is a force to be reckoned with. And that is the main reason TBC, Kringle, appealed to me, is because of its mission of reaching 1 billion people, but the main thing is raising the people of the world up from poverty, everyone in the world up from poverty. And today, like I said, I have been reaching out to many people, with being a broadcaster, you get broadcaster leads. reaching out to many people, the broadcaster leads, sharing all the new information with them. And I told them, if you have any questions, please contact me. And of course, I put on there that I'm doing cash flow and about TBC Randy's cash flow coaching class. And it was interesting. I got quite a few responses. I was amazed. I got quite a few responses where I haven't in the past, but I received quite a responses. And it was interesting because they were all asking me how to cash out of their TBC. And so I wanted to do a broadcast on that. So instead of repeating myself all the time, all day it seemed like I was repeating myself. Of course, like I said, for me, the mission of TBC Kringle is very important to me. And I wanted to go over the common sense again. And of course, common sense, the sense is spelled C-E-N-T-S, because our Kringles are like cents to $1. So TBC Kringle is the type of money that I want. A money of the people and managed by a trustworthy community of people. Designed to free humanity, inhibits corruption. Built on the principle of abundance, very transparent, will end global poverty. Not used as a form to rule the people. It's very economical. It promotes fast-moving circulation, and the system is so simple for the average people to understand. Now I realize some of the people I talked to today, when I guess TBC Kringle first came out, it was available for purchase. And I know if you read the send button statement, the send button test statements, it does mention that at one time, it was a coin you could purchase. But then, the bank was reformed, and, now people can receive it as a gift. And that is how they become a member of our billion coin community. So, TBC Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by our billion coin community. And per our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system. So it's based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. And those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC vision and mission of reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and sharing Kringle via our cash flow system. Together we can achieve abundance for all. And that was the previous simpler mission statement that I used to read. But all the questions today were, how can I cash out right away? I want to cash out right away. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. And I talked to them. They saw the third-party scams on the Facebook, and I explained to them that those are third-party scams. Those are scams. The people are going to ask not only for their TBC Kringle, but for, an amount of Bitcoin or currency, local currency, like fiat currency. And then they're just going to kind of, which is even, they're going to take the fiat currency and run with it. So, and that, of course, is against the current mission statement of TBC Kringle. And maybe before, when it was more of a public currency, when it was being sold, people were buying and selling it. But I explained that it is not that way anymore, and those are third-party scams. and the way they can make, they want to convert it to cash, the one way to do it, the only way to do it at this time is by cash flow, the cash flow system, within the TBC Kringle community membership. And that, then the question was, well, how do I get people to buy my TBC Kringle? And I said, well, the one good way to get people to buy your TBC Kringle, or exchange it, they exchange it, is by, sharing the gift with people, following the cash flow system, sharing the gift with people, and, as they pay their $10 admin fee, they become verified, then have them exchange it with you. And it was interesting. They weren't interested in necessarily doing that. They were just interested in, I don't know, I guess selling it as more of a public thing. So I had to, I guess it was a learning curve to realize that, yes, we have the cash flow system, and that helps us, daily in our own lives. And I was asked, how had I done it? I said, well, I have shared the gift with a lot of people, and they are the ones that have, exchanged with me. So, and I said, becoming a broadcaster, and, you can receive some broadcaster leads. And, I guess the overall feeling was of impatience. And I said, and the other thing about sharing the gift is the more of us that share the gift, the more of us, the more valuable our coin becomes. And the end result of all this, and I did bring up the 110 tribes in the Philippines. I said there are places like the 110 indigenous tribes in the Philippines that are using TBC's currency. And I think at this time that, that is the goal of what we're trying to achieve at this time. And it is quite a paradigm shift for many people, especially if the gift was not their initial venture into TBC Kringle. But even those that had received the gift, it was still like, how can I cash out of it right away? And, that's great. I think that is a goal of all of us in the future, not cashing out of it, but using it as a form of currency, digital currency. And I guess what surprised me is, like I said, the whole mission statement behind TBC Kringle is part of why I want to be involved in TBC Kringle, and why a lot of the people that I have shared the gift with want to be in TBC Kringle. Everyone I shared the gift with knows about the mission. And that is a very important part of it for me, and through me for them. Like in the last paragraph of the Kringle Society mission statement now, we are building the future, not just for us, but for our children and our grandchildren, and people that aren't even born yet. This is the future. And I remember the first time I ever saw a cell phone, and it was huge. That wasn't that long ago, really, when I think about it. It was only about 25 years ago. And, a policeman had it, and he had this big boxy, it was like a big box he wore on the, had a strap around his shoulder, but it was a box, and you had to open the box up and pull out, like, it looked like a regular phone handle of a regular phone of our day, but it was hooked up, it was portable. It was a portable phone, much like our portable computers are now compared to how they used to take up a whole room. And, that was the ground floor of the cell phones. And now I feel, TVC Kringle is the ground floor of the future way, everyone in the world. People, bring people out of poverty, even people that aren't in poverty. Not only financially, but with self-confidence, with hope. Maybe I'm not. Anyway, I just find it interesting that a lot of people aren't interested in that part at all. I'm not saying that I'm not judging them or anything. It just really surprised me that a lot of people just totally look at this as an investment and not a mission, is what I'm trying to say. And I know I'm like everybody else. I need to live on a daily basis, and the cash flow, part of it's for a very important to me also. But it was interesting explaining how the cash flow system works over and over again. So at least I educated people on the cash flow system. And I don't think a lot of them have been on the it was good they contacted me. I'm glad. Because I don't think a lot of them have been on the Kringle Cash website for a long time or read the blog in a long time. So I was able to explain how, things are working now. And they're, the way they are working now. And so for all you new members, the new cookie rewards is a great way to start up in TVC Kringle. And I think the fact that we have the cash flow training, and now we have the public statement and the mission statement, and we have a system that is very simple and applicable and simple for everyone to do. And even if they aren't going to be very active in TVC Kringle, everything is there and easy to understand for everyone. So that is what, like the blog says, what every important things a new member should understand. And I think this goes for even a lot of members that haven't been active in TVC Kringle for a while. They have, they have paid their admin fees. They have their new TVC009.net. I guess time goes by quickly. But anyway, so like the blog says, new members and old members should know that the immediate daily cash flow is available to them. So there is a way to convert your TVC into cash, but it's not the normal way. So, as a brand new member, you have received a gift of 25,000 cookies, which is redeemable for 250 Kringle coins in November 2018. So cookies are like points and are not spendable with participating member merchants. But Kringles are, and the value of them only goes up as our community grows. And that was the other time, one of the things we were talking about, a lot of people can't afford $8 million or what the value of 8 million valued as like $8 million for a coin, but they can become a new member. They can become a broadcaster. Any of us can become a broadcaster. You know, they are looking for good broadcasters. And in doing so, when they make a $100 purchase, they can receive the cookies to redeem in November. And if they are a broadcaster, you know, that is equivalent to 1 whole coin. And I was also trying to explain to that, you know, when you refer the gift to somebody new, that is part of the cash flow system. You know, they are going to get a double benefit by receiving the gift of the cookies, and also making the $100 exchange with you, and you know, that will give you some cash flow, and it would be a great thing for them, even if they aren't a broadcaster, to earn cookies to redeem for more TBC. So not only would they be receiving the TBC from you, but they would be receiving more TBC when they redeem the cookies from the exchange in November. It's a win-win situation for everybody. So I really did get into the cash flow system. So to continue with this, did you know that 250 Kringle coins, which is the $25,000, 25,000 cookies, I'm sorry, are worth more than 1 ounce of gold? And to be clear, TBC Kringle coins are not backed by gold. I also had to explain that. We use grains of gold to measure the value of our private membership and community. I hope you understand how valuable the gift is that you received. The gift is the introductory offer of the distribution phase we are in right now, and Cookie Rewards is the system we use to move the coins from the admin wallet to the wallets of members like you based on certain achievements until the admin wallet runs out of coins. The first 10 million cookies. The first achievement you should pursue is the 24-hour rapid reward to earn 10 million cookies. Now, 10 million cookies is much more than the gift of 25,000 cookies. Wouldn't you agree? There is a small admin fee that you need to pay right away to take care of the admin fee right after you sign up. Once we have confirmed that you are a paid member, then we want to encourage you to beat the 24-hour timer. You will see in your Kringle Cash. Okay. Once you're confirmed that you are a paid member, then we want to encourage you to beat the 24-hour timer that you will see in your Kringle Cash back office by getting 2 others to become paid members too. Then help those 2 each get 2 each for a total of 4 below them to also become paid members within the allotted 48 hours given to receive the rapid reward of 100 million cookies, which is redeemable for 1 coin in November. Both of these achievements combined will get you enough cookies to redeem in November to become a millionaire. Do you want to become a millionaire in November of 2018? I'm sure you do. But so far, I haven't got to the part that puts cash in your pocket. Each member is encouraged to complete a transaction with their sponsor for the equivalent of 40 grains of gold to receive the cookie reward for completing that task. 40 grains of gold is a pretty small amount, and you can go here to see what the value is. And of course, that is coinapps.com is the website. This will put cash in the pocket of your sponsor. 100% of it will go to your sponsor if they provide you the Kringles in return. After completing the rapid rewards within the allotted time, you will have 2 Kringles in return. You will have 2 new members, that you sponsored. But you don't have enough Kringles yet to receive the 100% of those transactions you will do with them. Instead, you will partner with a member that does, like your sponsor. Your partner will give you a 50% commission on each of them immediately, and that will put cash in your pocket. 50% adds up quickly as daily cash flow to you as you continue passing out the gift to everyone connected to you. Following, and then they have the script that makes it really easy for you to pass along the gift. And so this is so simple. Hey, I have a gift for you and I want to pass a gift to you too. Okay. Oh, hey, I have received a gift and I want to pass a gift to you too. Okay. Okay, what is it? A gift redeemable for some smartphone digital currency that millions around the world are using. Let me know as soon as you collect yours from here, and that's your marketing referral link. Okay, that sounds good. Cool, see you soon. So that's it. And I know, I understand how the people I've been talking to, they do need the cash flow. And I did refer them all in my email and in my conversations with them to the cash flow coaching. And I said the best way to do it is to keep sharing the gift, and that's how we're going to reach both goals, and of reaching 1 billion members. And a couple of them were like, that's not going to happen for a long time. And I'm like, well, it would happen quicker. If we all share as much as we can, help other people to receive the gift. And I said at the same time, you want to, you talk about selling your TVC, which we aren't doing anymore in TVC Kringle, except within the cash flow system. But I said that same TVC is going to go up in value the more we share and the larger our community grows. And just repeating some of those things, as we do that, it's going to become more valuable for all of us. And we all are a community. And if everyone in the community shares the gift, I know I have shared it with a number of people already that have received it, but I need to share it with more. And keep on sharing it until we reach 1 billion members. But like I said, I encourage them to go to cash flow coaching, where I encourage them to go to the blog in our Kringle Cashback office. Some of them haven't realized we only have the one website now instead of the 2 websites. And, I'm happy to answer any of their questions. I'm happy to help them all. But I had sent out the emails in a way to mass educate everybody. But it was interesting. I guess they didn't, I don't know if they read my whole email. I had put links to things like in a toolbox, like the public announcement, the Kringle Cash, the Kringle Society mission statement, a couple of the videos off the blog, and the cash flow coaching classes. And I had mentioned, that I am a trusted seller. Well, first, I introduced myself always, because people are like, who did this come from? But I just want, I introduced myself and I gave them all this information. And I got the feeling nobody really read or watched any of the information. And I am happy to answer questions, but it was the same question every time. So I did explain the cash flow system to them, and I hope that they will take advantage of the cash flow coaching classes or become active in TVC. And like I said, the best way for them to earn cash from their TVC is to keep sharing the gift. And I said it was some urgency, by the end of November, so that the people you share the gift with can redeem, their cookies in November, and they can also exchange some of their cash for TVC Kringle with you. And even if you only, and if you have, if you don't have enough, you can partner with someone like me if you have plenty. But that, that is the best way to do it. Either share the gift or become a broadcaster and get some broadcasting rights. So I hope This raises some awareness. Go to the blog, read the blog, learn the cash flow system. Read the public announcement, read the Kringle Society mission statement, and don't prejudge anybody, and give them the chance to receive the gift from you. And in the long run, that will benefit everyone on both sides of the coin. So sorry about that. That was pretty lame humor. But anyway, go out there and, with caring and sharing and love and integrity, and let's raise the vibration of our entire world by lifting everyone up. And this is Kringle Kim. Have a great evening. Good night. Bye.